This radio show might make you cry, will probably make you angry, will most assuredly make you laugh, and is guaranteed to make you think. 3-6 Nation Radio, where no topic is too hot, no take is too cold, with Monica Livingston and Sean Parker. 3-6 Nation Radio, in 3, 2, 1.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
And
I'm Sean William Parker, the main event voice. Good afternoon. Monica, I know you normally open the show.
Go ahead.
But you're back.
Give him 1
I'm
week.
so
and then here
glad
he goes.
that you're back. Thank you. Welcome back, Monica Livingston,
Thank you,
the
brother.
leader of 3-6 Nation
Whoop,
Radio.
whoop, that's me. Thanks for holding it down for me. Thank you. Couldn't do it without you. I'm tired. I feel like this is the week that I should have had
You've
you
been
do
an
the show.
international jet, well, an intercontinental jet setter.
Oh, that sounds so fancy.
You like that? Yeah.
I do. Like that makes me sound all important too. All it means is really I'm broke. Right.
But
So,
besides being broke, how are you? And tired?
So Callie was amazing. I was at the Positive Coaching Alliance conference, Trainer Institute, and we had Kelly Kratz on, I think the week before I left from Positive Coaching Alliance, one of the lead trainers on the East Coast, and it was great. I truly believe in the mission, even more what we're doing and making sure that every young person that plays sports has an opportunity to have a great experience, and that includes, not just winning, but also learning life lessons and being rewarded for their effort and getting their emotional tanks filled and just being better athletes, better people. And it was so clear that we're off to doing the right thing, and I'm just proud to be part of that organization, And I came back and was all fired up, and then I literally came back at 1:30 in the morning, hopped on a train in New York to actually deliver one of the presentation workshops that we do to a group of coaches and fitness specialists there at the Harlem Children's Zone, which is a renowned educational institution in Harlem. And Jeffrey Canada is known throughout the country for his policies on education, his promoting the Harlem Children's Zone, and really it's fascinating the way the school is set up. Sean, this was a guy who decided that they were going to help the community, and so it's a charter school. But what they did was they decided that for 27 blocks, a radius of 27 blocks, they were going to help those students, regardless of what age they were. So they service not only the students from babies, so they have like a baby boot camp or something, preschool, all the way up to high school, but they also make it inclusive in the sense that they service the families. So they're doing, financial literacy with the parents. So they're truly changing this community. The demand was, so much in need that they extended it to now they're doing 150 block radius.
Wow.
And you just see how it's just changed literally changed the dynamics in the community there. And those young people have just this opportunity now, and just kind of, it's an equalizer in terms of education and opportunity. And so to go there and be amongst them and to share the Positive Coaching Alliance message was easy, because these are people that are already doing the right thing and in charge to do the right thing. And sometimes you just need to be reminded of why you did some stuff. And so I think we were able to do that in the message that I delivered to them. And
That's wonderful.
it was fantastic. And then I fell asleep on the train and still trying to deal with the time zone, the time changes.
I know.
And so,
I was a little bit worried because it was coming up on airtime, and I'm like, where is Monica? And I
didn't know what
texted
time
you.
it was, right?
Where art thou?
I taught a CPR class before that at I can't say where it was because it's an organization that deals with domestic violence, and so their location actually is secret.
Sure.
But I was there, had a good time with those people, got in traffic, came here, and I'm very happy to be here now with you.
So you're just as busy as I am.
Yeah, I may nod off, and I just need you to do what you did last week. Carry
No,
the
it's
show.
all right.
So-
You don't want me to take the wheel again.
You did good, man. I went to talk to you about this day in history. Is that what you did? What the hell was that? Right?
Today in history.
Like, I was like, okay, really, Sean? Like, really? But it's okay. Fill the time.
It was
brother.
quick. It was a quick segment.
And then you had Allison over there on the
Okay,
stage.
no.
I
Hold
didn't
on a
know
second.
what
No,
was
wait,
getting
wait,
ready
wait,
to
wait.
happen.
Allison on the stage, that was her.
Okay.
Okay.
And the
that
lights?
that was her choice to stand on that stage.
The disco lights.
with the exactly.
I was worried. You over
She
here.
was sitting over. She was sitting over there
Allison just
at the
came in, ladies
table.
and gentlemen.
She was sitting over there at the table, just chilling. And then all of a sudden, give her a script, and now I look over and she's got the mic on the stage. I thought she was gonna start beatboxing.
Okay, I was starting to look for a different type of sponsor for us in Cali. I thought we were going in a different direction. So I was like, that might work out. Dollar bills, y'all. Dollar bills, right?
Oh Lord.
We want to get you. So yeah, we won't be doing that segment today, though, right? You don't have
That
anything.
that is correct.
Nothing
Nope.
happened today in history.
Well, no, actually, something very important
What
happened in
happened?
history. Today is the 10th anniversary
of the iPhone. That's right.
But
It doesn't feel like it's been 10 years.
it doesn't. Time really
it feels
flies.
like I've bought 10 iPhones, though. I can tell you that much. You just keep upgrade.
I'm waiting for the 8.
For the same thing?
I'm waiting for the 8
And
to
I
come
got the
out.
7, and it does exactly the same thing my 6 did. Exactly the same. In a
Except it doesn't
nicer
have a headphone jack.
case. Right. So I had to buy something else.
Which is stupid.
But what we meant to say
anyway.
was happy anniversary,
Happy anniversary to iPhone.
Apple. Yeah. So,
What we got going on in this show today?
Jonathan Bam Rivers is going to join us at around 5:15, our community spotlight segment. I'm excited about this guy. He is a pistol. Give him a microphone. He doesn't even need a microphone. Give him an audience. He is full of just energy.
So he can take the show over.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
But he's in Atlanta, so he won't. He's just gonna call in. I told him he wanted to come up here. I said, "Listen here, now, it's our show. You stay where you is."
I don't
all
think
right?
I don't think we have the budget to fly.
No,
guests
we
in.
don't. We don't have the budget. We barely got here, me and you today. So I'm working on that. Though. Working on that. So
I'm
we
trying
got
to get
him.
my parking covered. No, I'm just kidding.
We got him for the community spotlight. He's going to join us. I'm gonna read his bio when we get closer to that, but let him share his message. He's an uplifting guy, so stay tuned for that, everybody. And then you've got what else?
3-6 Nation News.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know what you have for the news, but I was telling you earlier, my news today is kind of violent. I don't know how that. Well, one of them is violent. One of them had the potential for violence. So, we'll talk about that. 3-6 Nation Sports in a minute. And what else? We got Facebook. I'm just looking at this stuff.
Yeah.
You know how we do.
We don't even know what we may do, so just stay tuned. And
We're
if
just
you
gonna do
want to
something.
be a part of the show, call in, tweet us, Facebook. What are our things? Let's see. Instagram is 3 spelled out _6 nation at that's just what it is. It's Instagram,
Yep.
right? And
Twitter,
then
at
Twitter's
36 Nation.
at 36 Nation, and Facebook.
At
36
36
Nation.
Nation.
So get at us. Call in number is I haven't given the call out number in so long. I think it's 203 58
3636.
Yeah. If not, just call me on my cell phone 703-898-2754. All right. Now
Wow,
you have it.
She giving out the
Oh,
digits.
someone's actually calling on the cell phone. Yep, this is my trainer, probably looking for me. I'm gonna go ahead and take this live before we go to commercial.
Before we go, you gonna let
So
them hear
yes, I'm live.
Hey,
This is I told you, this is my trainer. You're live, by the way. He's probably looking for me, so he thought the best way to catch up was me to actually catch
This
me
is
on
where
air.
the show goes
Yeah,
off
catch
the
where you-
rails.
This is
Catch
really
me.
embarrassing. So I'm back in town, and I was just getting ready to call you. Just
And that's all right, because my phone about to die. I was just saying, hey, I'm watching the show. I'm trying to be on too. y'all look great.
well, thank you.
Well, thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Okay, so go ahead now. I'll see you at 7:00 in the morning.
Hey, I don't want to get off the show. I'm trying to take over too.
Oh, Lord have mercy. So, TJ, tell us about Elite Performance. Talk to us a little bit. What you got going on? What you been up to while I've been out of town?
I mean, I've been grinding. Hold on, I'm on 4%, so let me talk fast.
What else is ringing?
That ain't me.
That's your
y'all.
laptop that's
Blowing up.
ringing.
Everybody want to be on the show. But I mean, I'm like you said, I'm your trainer. I do a variety of things. I train young kids, adults, personal train, and I also train professional athletes. I mean, there's really nothing else to be said. Look, She looks great. No, I mean, we're kind of different the way we run. Me and my co-owner, we both, played football for a long time. Been through all kind of the rankings, professional, collegiate, high school. Kind of found our own pals and everything. And so we kind of give a piece of us to every one of our clients and everything we do. So we put a lot of passion and everything to our training and I mean our relationships with everybody. Because at the end of the day, who you train is on your name.
You're absolutely right. Can I just interrupt for a second? I have never heard him say so many words strung together without cursing. I don't even know what to say right now. I'm like, who?
Yeah.
Who are you?
I was like, I don't know if they got the beep, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep it clean.
We have the fake beeps. It makes the sound, but it doesn't actually.
And that's okay.
Everything is possible, people. Children, every dream is possible. This is the impossible that just happened. Martino Savage is on the show, and he has not said one curse word yet. Unbelievable.
Hey, as soon as you step in this gym, you getting all kind of MFs and all kind of stuff. I'm putting them in the reserves.
Well, I can't wait for that then tomorrow. I know they all gonna come back on me. Right?
Oh, Friday is tomorrow, and that means yes.
I thought you meant next Friday.
Yes.
Oh no.
Okay.
It's tomorrow.
You said I'm live. We live tomorrow.
All right, live tomorrow, everybody. Give your phone number. How can people get in touch with you?
703-349-9821. You can call me. I've been on a couple of your shows with you guys channeled in our videos. So, hey, y'all need to watch them shows and see what they were talking about. Catch all their shows, catch the commercials I was in, see a little bit of what we do.
Instagram, social media, how do they get you there? Because that's really what people need to do.
Savage_program. I done posted 2 videos today. Look at my live feed. I guess it's called an Instagram story. I do a good job with that daily. I'm on there today training with a bunch of my college athletes. One of my clients that plays for the Cleveland Browns, Chris Thompson, who plays for the the hometown HTTR. Washington Redskins. Him and his girlfriend Cash. We trained together today. So it's a mix of everything. Tune in tonight. I'm gonna be snapping stuff for boot camp. Check us out. We do anything for everybody that wants to work.
Sounds good.
And you're the Monica.
All right, brother. Listen, I love you. I gotta let you go so I can try to recuperate and think about the pain tomorrow I'm gonna be in. And I'll text you when I'm done.
Oh yeah, please believe it. I'm gonna answer, man.
I know.
Y'all keep doing y'all, man.
All right.
Thanks for the support,
Thanks a lot.
TJ. Take
Appreciate
care.
it.
Love you, brother.
Oh yeah.
All
Love
right.
y'all too.
Bye. All right.
You know what? Why,
that's how we roll.
That's how
Who
we
knew?
roll. You know what? Why don't we go straight into the news segment? We'll get the commercial.
Yeah, I need a minute.
On the flip side. Yeah, let's do that.
Go
let's
straight
do
to
some
the
3-6 Nation news.
All right. You go first.
3-6 Nation News, the DMV's #1 source for the hot topics and current news of the day, with Sean Burgundy and Monica Corningstone.
All right, since Monica has told me to go first, this story, when I first read it, all I can say is this needs to have some music accompanying. I'm just going to read this. This is how absurd this story is. I'm just going to read it and then we're going to comment. So here we go. Yeah, you big dummy. A Minnesota woman was charged with second-degree manslaughter after she shot. Let's turn that down a little bit, just to, because I want people to know that she's a big dummy. But I'm gonna tell you why. A Minnesota woman was charged with second-degree manslaughter after she shot and killed her boyfriend during a YouTube prank gone wrong, according to local reports.
Gosh.
Mona Lisa Perez was charged Wednesday in the shooting death of her boyfriend, Pedro Ruiz, 22. Actually, Pedro Ruiz III.
Okay.
According to a criminal report, Perez said Ruiz wanted to make a prank YouTube video of her, wait till you hear this, shooting at a book he was holding in front of his chest.
Is he dead? I need to know the level that I can make fun of him. Did he die?
He dead.
Oh.
Because she was charged with
God rest his
second-degree
soul.
manslaughter. On Monday evening, Perez tweeted that the couple had agreed to carry out one of the most dangerous videos ever. Me and Pedro are probably going to shoot one of the most dangerous videos ever. His idea, not mine. At Mona Lisa Perez 5 said in a tweet. Unfortunately, the prank went very wrong and the bullet went through the book and into Ruiz's chest, killing him.
Sean, you can't laugh.
No,
That man is
wait,
dead.
Wait a minute. I'm not laughing at him being deceased. I'll get it together. Killing him before he could be airlifted for medical treatment, WADAY-TV reported. According to the station, Perez fired from about a foot away. Perez told authorities that Ruiz thought the prank would work. This is why I'm laughing. Ruiz thought the prank would work because he'd shot a different book and the bullet did not go all the way through.
I can't.
The couple often made prank videos and posted them on YouTube under the name La Mona Lisa. In one of the videos, Perez tries to prank Ruiz with a sandwich filled with hot peppers, and in another, the couple detailed their stay at a haunted hotel. According to the AP, Perez could face a maximum penalty of 10 years in prison. So wait a minute. She went from filling a sandwich with hot peppers to shooting this Bama through a book. What makes you think that a book, unless it is War and Peace, it's going to
In hardback.
hardback. It's going to stop a bullet. Please,
maybe that K2 they was smoking or something. I don't know. Like it could. Too much TV is right from our studio audience. Right, too much TV for sure. I don't even know what to say about that. I feel bad he's dead. I know
Yes.
and now she's going
But
to
it's
jail.
just- I'm sorry. I'm
Like-
not. I'm not insensitive for those of you that might end up getting offended by me laughing. I'm not. It's not that he's dead. That's not why I'm laughing. It's so stupid.
It is super stupid.
It is super
stupid,
stupid. You're holding a book,
Right.
and you're going to shoot through the book is going to stop the bullet.
Or at least he could have held it over to the side.
Yes.
Or just pretended to do it. Like they could have shot blanks at the book and then,
Right.
fell down. Or maybe a bulletproof.
No, but see, this is
Maybe a bulletproof vest. No, or a bulletproof book. Everything's awry. Okay.
The word of the day, awry.
Right.
Y'all, I'm sorry. We were silly before we were
Yeah.
on the air, and she's punch drunk.
I
I'm
am.
high off of regular endorphins from actually exercising. So, anyway, it's a wonder what exercise will do for you.
I saw Sean's post. Sean, what did you say? The first day it takes.
First, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
I was happy for you, brother. Go out there and do it.
Well,
Let me give you a
let's just
piece of
hope I can
advice.
keep it
The
going.
next time you do it, you won't have this, but I stopped putting up when I was getting ready to start working out and losing weight.
Just in case you
Because
fail.
when you do it 8 times for the first time, it's just
Then
like.
it gets a little,
No, for real this time.
Right,
No, for real
right.
this time. I'm getting ready to start. So I just want to just show up and see what people say. That's all.
all right. What do you have?
Hey, you go ahead. My story, I want you to talk about this one because I had that same one. So you talk about that.
Okay.
We gotta catch up on time, get our community spotlight person on it. So let's talk about
Okay,
Clinton,
very
'cause
good.
I
All
had
right.
that also.
So this is a story that was first written in Sports Illustrated by Brian Burnside. And it is entitled Away from the NFL Spotlight, Financial Ruin Drove Clinton Portis to the Brink of Murder. And you know I got to have the music to go with it. 187. Fortune pilfered. Clinton Portis contemplated revenge under the veil of darkness. On a handful of late nights and early mornings in 2013, he lurked in his car near a Washington, D.C. area office building, pistol at his side, and waited for one of several men who had managed a large chunk of the $43.1 million he earned with his 2,230 carries over 9 NFL seasons. Purportedly safe investments had suspiciously soured, and almost all the money Portis set aside to fund his future had evaporated. That future included a mother who doubles as his hero, and 4 sons scattered across the Southeast. Their comfort and their security, their happiness. Okay. The article goes on to say that several events in Clinton Portis' life really threw him off kilter during his NFL career. Most importantly, Sean Taylor's death, compounded by the loss of several other friends and family members in short succession, marked the end of Portis' trademark frivolity. Gone were Southeast Jerome, Kid Bro Sweets, Sheriff Gonna Get You. That was my personal favorite, Sheriff Gonna Get You. And the gaggle of other characters he once embodied in full costume, loud wigs, novelty glasses, fake teeth, to enliven press conferences. Football became a vocation. Chasing accolades and solidifying a legacy proved not to be worth the concussions, the broken bones, the dislocated joints. Portis says that sex, not drugs or alcohol, provided the salve he needed after Taylor's death. He took lavish impromptu trips overseas, sometimes with women he hardly knew, sometimes 3 or 4 at a time. It was empty. He was traded to the Redskins in 2004, what was then the largest contract for a running back in league history. 8 years, $50.5 million, $17 million in bonuses. I mean, he had several houses, waterfalls, tanks of exotic fish, stripper poles, rows of designer suits, and an armada of cars with gargantuan rims. Santana Moss, his former teammate, said he was on a different level. Said, quote, he didn't think about tomorrow. Built a house for his grandparents, bought his mother a 8,000 square foot purple house.
A purple mansion.
Purple mansion in
right.
Gainesville, Florida.
Ridiculous.
And then, so this is where the financial part ran off the rails for him. He met up with Janesh Brahmbhatt.
Oh, shucks. Jeanette, what's she doing?
Janesh, a financial advisor whose past included a stint at Stratton Oakmont, the infamous firm that inspired The Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh,
did you see that movie?
Yes, I did.
That
should've
movie
been
was off
enough
the
to-
chain.
yeah,
First,
that should've been
that
enough to scare him.
alone,
Right.
I would have said, I'm not dealing with this clown.
Take my coins somewhere else.
Now, he filed for bankruptcy in 2015. He owed over $400,000 in domestic support to 4 women, $390,000 to IRS, $287,000 to the MGM Grand,
Dang.
$170,000 to the Borgata. He only had $150 left in his bank account.
Dang. Well,
Home sold at a loss. I mean,
there's 2 things
really,
Clinton Portis and I got in
But the question
running
is,
backs, and I got $150 too.
Here's the question for you: if somebody swindled you
Right.
out of $43 million,
Yeah.
would you contemplate putting a piece to their dome?
No, let me tell you, I like Clinton Portis. I've had the opportunity to hang out with him at an establishment once. That's all I'll say. And he was a baller.
What
and
was the establishment?
I said that's all I'll say now.
okay.
And he was a baller. And
I know.
I don't feel bad for him. You getting swindled out of $1 million, $2 million, $3 million, $40-some million. You need to be
million.
paying attention. You can't swindle me out of $40. Okay, like you can't do it. You might be able to get 14 from me, but $40 you can't get from me.
Well,
And
see,
so,
he did explain that the guy that approached him, the guy from Stratton Oakmont, and the other financial advisor that approached him, he said, first of all, of course, they had their verbal game on. They
Right.
looked the part. They were also licensed financial advisors
Sure.
through the NFL Players Association.
Right,
So
and
he
that's what-
figured
that's dicey,
if the
right.
NFLPA vetted them, they're
why
good.
not? But what I would, some of the stuff that I read, and correct me if I'm wrong here, Sean, some of the stuff though wasn't reputable business
That's correct.
Ventures, right? So that's why I'm saying I don't feel bad. They didn't come to him with a restaurant. There was Ponzi schemes, multi-level marketing stuff. It
A
wasn't
casino
your
in southern Alabama.
Like,
Wait a
come
minute.
on.
Who's going to South Alabama to a
gamble,
casino?
right. And did he go down there and say, "Let me look at the place. Let me see what the
sight
demographics are
unseen.
here. What's the median income
He
here?"
trusted them.
Right.
Now,
And
not to you
I
always
don't
get
think
about
you should
you
do
always
all
get
that.
on me about being reverend, but the Bible says, "Put your trust in no man."
say it.
No man.
Hallelujah.
So why would he put his trust? Well, he said that he said he didn't know.
Well,
Well, and the thing
You don't
is,
know,
if
you
you
better
got
ask
that
somebody.
much money,
Right.
you've got to know.
but even his parents, like I get that he had a lot of money. I would think that my parents, if I came into that type of money, there's no way in the world I can convince my mom that for me to she would not allow me to buy a purple mansion for her. That is just ridiculous. And somebody should have been there to say no, other than the people that obviously are also benefiting from him financially.
Nice little 2-level, 2-bedroom
A
loft.
little condo over the
penthouse
water
would be
or something.
fine.
Right. You know, but a purple mansion, first off, the color purple already diminishes the value immediately. He's not getting that back. Or he's going to have to put in to repaint it a color that someone else in the
And-
whole wide world would want.
And the other thing is purple.
It's ugly.
First of all, you ain't Prince and you ain't Oprah.
Even
The
Prince's
color
house went
purple. I mean,
Right.
yeah, even Prince didn't do purple.
So yeah, I mean, I feel bad for him on a certain level,
Yes.
but I mean, talk about learning a lesson. You know, and he won't have that opportunity back. I mean, he's not going to be able to make that type of money again. So
Right.
hopefully he'll get on the right track here. And but that's okay. I did not mind you bringing up God because I love Jesus, and
do I.
also it's a perfect segue into our community spotlight. It's a perfect segue into our community spotlight segment when we come back from our first commercial break, because we are
Finally.
just burning up time here today. Finally, a commercial break. We will have Jonathan Bam Rivers on the phone with us.
Bam!
We'll be
It's
right
Sean
back.
Parker here, and whenever I want some good food in nice-sized portions, not bird-sized food, but big boy portions, I look no further than the Crystal City Sports Pub. Now, if you just stayed on the original First Story restaurant, you'd be more than happy with the pool tables and the aforementioned good food, but then they went and added a grand second story with, check this out, 6 37-inch LCDs, 2 8-foot projection screen TVs, and a 10-foot projection screen TV, and as a cherry on the top, a state-of-the-art sound booth. They're open 365 days a year, and they are waiting for you. The Crystal City Sports Pub, 529 23rd Street South in Arlington, Virginia. Call them at 703-521-8215 or visit them on the web at ccsportspub.com.
It is time for our community spotlight.
All
and for the
right.
introduction, here is Monica Livingston.
We have Jonathan Bam. I'm going to let him explain the Bam Rivers is going to be joining us today. Bam! Jonathan has a BS in marketing from Auburn University. He also has an MBA from the University of Phoenix. He was the co-host of Football Nightly Down South, which was a college football television show, which airs on the CWGA Bama. I guess that is the station. He'll fill us in, and that's Monday through Friday.
Not
at
a Bama
10:05
like a DC Bama,
Yeah,
just to be
no,
clear,
no,
for those of us in the DMV.
I don't know. That's
No,
my boy.
no.
He is from Atlanta. Atlanta got some Bamas too now. Okay. They might, but I'm not gonna say Jonathan is the Bama of the week.
Good night, everybody. I'll see you.
Week, okay. Different type of Bama. He is also the creator of A Greater You, and this is one of the
Over there
reasons
cracking up.
that I wanted him on the show. A Greater You, it's a community event to help increase business and financial networking opportunities for individuals, and he's the co-creator of Imagine making a guy empowered. And Jonathan is calling in now, so I'm going to get him on the line, and we'll, talk a little bit about what he has going on in the community. Hold on right here. Let's see if I can get him. Jonathan, are you there? You are not there on. Take him off speaker. We do this every week. Jonathan, are you
Monica's getting
there?
better with that, trust me.
I'm there. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hi, Jonathan. How are you?
I'm doing well, man. How are you?
Awesome. Thank
Good.
you.
I was just giving the people a little intro about all the stuff that you've got going on, but I know when it's my turn to talk, I think no one can better tell about me other than me. So let me start off with the first question and just tell us what the BAM is for. First off, why is it Jonathan Bam Rivers?
Well, the BAM is really my nickname. When I was a younger kid and a baseball and football player, I got the nickname from being able to hit line drives in batting practice and be able to hit in football. So that's where BAM came from. So as I got older, when I thought about, just the gifts that I've been given and being able to help encourage and motivate people, I said BAM would be the perfect acronym, that stands for Believe and Motivate. So it came from sports when I was younger, and it just grew along with me. So that's where that came from.
Oh, cool. You also kind of look like Black Bam Bam, from the Flintstones, because he's like,
You already know.
I mean, you guys don't know what he looks like, but he's short and stocky. He's kind of tough, So
I cannot with this woman today. I'm
Black
sorry.
Bam Bam. Jonathan, I'm telling him, man. I told him I'm still trying to get caught up from Cali. I'm tired. I'm like, I'm super silly. I need some rest, brother. But so that's good. Sean, you got a question for him about the community, what he's doing?
I'm gonna just let him talk.
I'll
Yeah.
do it. So, Jonathan, tell us specifically about some of the programs that you are in charge of right now that you're doing in your community and the age groups you're working with.
Absolutely. Well, one of my programs is called Image, and that's Imagine Making a Guy Empowered. And what this is a free event that I hold at the library. I've had 3 of them already, and this is basically for men of all ages in the community where I am in Columbus, Georgia, to come out and just be empowered. We sit down and we talk about some of the things that we as men deal with, some of the opportunities that we have to pour in to other individuals in this community, and really just try to have a spirit of ascension and do things in a right way, full of character, and continue to build up one another. So that's been a phenomenal thing. I've had men come in that were about 50 years old, and I've had young boys as young as 5 and 6 years old there. So it's been a great time, and the opportunity to build relationships is really good when it comes to image. Another program that I have is called A Greater You, and A Greater You is basically spurred from the desire to give people the certain skill sets when it comes to networking, when it comes to making business connections, when it comes to financial literacy, things of that nature. So what I did was I went ahead and got out a well-rounded group of speakers, financial gurus, people who know about networking, people who know about information technology, business-minded individuals and business owners, just to come in and bring their wealth of experience in and have people sit down, network, and understand where am I right now and what do I need to do to get to where I want to be. So that's something that I really enjoy.
Jonathan,
And I told you about this, Monica. What I'm currently doing right now, I started this just about a couple of weeks ago, and it's really done well, and I appreciate that because it's just been ordained. It's called Camp Renaissance, and Camp Renaissance is for youth football players ages 5 to 12. And what Camp Renaissance is an opportunity for these young men to not only become better football players in terms of their strength, their agility, their speed, their position-based skill sets, but also provide them the opportunity to build character. Because as you know, a Renaissance man is someone who is well-rounded. I want them to be versatile. I want them to have athletic ability, but also character. I want them to have a great attitude and also be a leader. So during the camp for the first hour and a half, we work on everything athletically. And then for the last half hour, I give them what's called my Rivers Logic session, and that's when I provide them with motivational talks. I talk to them about character. I talk to them about leadership, about the intangibles that it takes to build a foundation of greatness. And it's something that has really taken off, and it's something that the community is getting behind, which is very encouraging to me. So I'm just continuing to roll, continuing to try to serve and do what I've been put here to do.
Wow, that's all you're doing? That's it?
Jonathan, with all of those and all of that is absolutely wonderful. Just trying to make better people. With the driven individuals, because I'm interested in the greater you. With the driven individuals, what do you see? What do you think is the biggest roadblock that is keeping people from becoming those driven individuals to allow them to increase their worth and what they're doing in the business and financial and networking segments?
To be honest with you, to answer your question, I think it's the perception of a lack of resources. And the reason I say that is because a lot of times people tell other people to stay focused. And I don't think focusing is the issue. I think focusing on the right things is the issue. So when people say, hey, I don't have the resources or we don't have the resources, that's a perception, because a resource doesn't necessarily have to be financial in nature. It can be someone sitting right next to you. It can be a book that has been on your shelf for the past 2 years that you haven't bothered to open. It can be the opportunity to listen and engage in listening to someone whom you've never met. Just have a conversation when you're in the room with people whom you have not met. So the greater you, it's spurred from me just looking at social media and listening to conversations of people who would say, you know what, I wish I knew how to grow my business, or I wish I knew how to become a little bit more fiscally responsible, or I wish I knew how to do this or do that. And they said, but we just don't have the funding, and anywhere we try to go, it's too far away. So what I wanted to do was provide them with that opportunity to see that everything you need is right here in front of you if you understand where to look and how to look. So that's where Great You came from. So to answer your question, I think the biggest roadblock is basically the perception that there's a lack of resources, because we really don't know what resources are and what resources are available to us. But when we start understanding the types of resources that are available every day in your life, that are available at every turn, then you'll be successful and you'll be able to take that next step. It's sort of like this analogy. You know when you buy a new car, and then once you bought that car, you may have never seen it before, but then the next 24 hours, you see about 6 or 7 cars
Absolutely.
that look just like yours.
Yep.
Yes.
It's the same type principle. When you open your eyes and your heart to something that you have not yet been exposed to, then you will be continuously exposed to that same type of resource.
Come on.
So I think as long as we change the perception of what a resource is, we can go ahead and take that next step to going from where we are to where we need to be.
Well, what he said. Okay.
Yeah, so people really need if they have something, if they have a goal, if they have something in mind, people should really just think outside the box.
And stop getting so trapped. And part of the last charge that I have today is kind of echoing that a lot of what Jonathan has said for us today. Listen, Jonathan, we're short on time, but I want to ask you one question to close out with two. And the last one is really about contact information. But this question first. Tell me how you are dealing with some of the young men, specifically the young black men that you encounter, and how you're actually able to reach them, and some of the messages that you're giving them, and speak a little bit to the success that you're having, or a particular story of success.
Well, to me, it's all about love, Monica, and that has to be the foundation. And you know this from our time in Positive Coaching Alliance, like kids won't care what you know until they know that you care.
Right.
So my biggest thing is listening to them, not just hearing them, listening, because the difference between hearing and listening is comprehension. So I'm really being intentional about me comprehending what they're telling me and going from there. This is why I have the one-on-one sessions, because if I show them the love, and I'll just say, hey, I love you, but when I'm there for them, when I tell them that I'm going to do something, when I become a man of my word, or I say, hey, I can't do this for you right now, but I will later, and I come through for them, then that just builds credibility. And the biggest thing I'm doing is teaching them about accountability. Like, I understand that you may have been in a situation to where you dealt with abuse or addiction growing up, and your parents dealt with abuse or addiction, and now this is kind of permeating into your life. And I understand where that has you right now, but you cannot allow that to be an excuse from where you can be. So it's all about self-accountability. It's all about how you look at this world, because an attitude is a decision. You can't control the weather. You can't control other people. You can't control a lot of these things in life, but you can control how you react to it. So what types of decisions are you making in response to what the world is giving? Because at the end of the day, the world should not be the reason that you are or are not successful. The way you respond to it and the decisions you make will determine how successful you are. So I'm just really intentional about planting those type of seeds and listening to them, not telling them that they shouldn't feel this way, or they shouldn't have this fear, or they shouldn't have this anxiety. You have to give people the freedom to have those anxieties and have those fears, because we all have them. But I want to reinforce to them that they were born to be extraordinary. They were born to be great. They were born for a purpose. They were born to not fit in the mold, but break the mold. And when you reinforce that to them, they want to continue and grow, continue and learn, and see not only how you can help them, but how they can help themselves and help other people.
Well, listen, brother, you've dropped some knowledge on us here today. I appreciate you.
We need to do a whole segment with him.
I told him maybe, we just have to get Jonathan down to about 6 minutes. That's all it's going to have to be. 'Cause as you can see, Jonathan, the whole show.
Then he would fit
Jonathan
right in on this show.
Bam, bam. But give people your contact information, social media, phone number, website, and stuff, so they can get more of this goodness.
Absolutely. Well, you can reach me directly at area code 706-593-7800. The website is www.jonathanbamrivers.com. On Facebook, you can reach me at Jonathan Rivers Motivational Speaker. I am on Twitter at JBamRivers as well. So any of those outlets, any of those numbers or contact pieces, you can actually reach me. Again, the website is JonathanBamRivers.com, and I'm on Twitter at JBamRivers. And if you want to go to Facebook, go to Jonathan Rivers Motivational Speaker.
All right, J
I'm
Bam.
following him right now.
You got it already? All right, J Bam. You take care of yourself, and I'll talk to you soon.
Thank you, Jonathan.
All right. Y'all have a blessed one. Thank you
too.
for having me.
You too.
Peace.
All right. That was Jonathan Bam Rivers.
Yes, he.
And
I mean, when we were at the conference, like as soon as he would get up to say just about anything, he kind of commanded the room, and people were paying attention to him. He's definitely got a gift, and I love the work that he's doing in his community. Is truly changing lives. So I just wanted to give him a platform. That's why we say we sit up here every Thursday. Is just an extension of what's going on in the community.
Absolutely,
and
for the community.
Some good news. What you got
All
for
right,
us?
we're going to drop the 3-6 Nation sports in a minute. Here we go.
Oh, shucks.
3-6 Nation Sports in a Minute.
The Houston Rockets, gunning for the NBA champion Golden State Warriors, acquired veteran guard Chris Paul, who will join perennial All-Star James Harden in Space City. The LA Clippers traded the 9-time All-Star to Houston for 7 players, a future first-round pick, and cash considerations. Next on Houston's shopping list, and everyone's shopping list for that matter, soon-to-be ex-Pacers forward Paul George. Staying in the NBA, New York Knicks forward Carmelo Anthony has expressed interest in staying in the Big Apple, but would not rule out deals sending him to the 76ers, Wizards, or joining LeBron James and Kyrie Irving in Cleveland. And next week, 2 of the signature events of the summer. Wimbledon begins on Monday. Andy Murray is the defending men's champ. Serena Williams, out of action due to pregnancy, is the reigning women's champ. And on the 4th of July, the annual Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Contest from Coney Island. Joey Chestnut looks to defend his crown. He downed 70 hot dogs in 10 minutes last year. That's 3-6 Nation Sports in a Minute. I'm Sean Parker.
Wait a minute. Did you put the hot dog eating contest in the sports?
Okay, it's on ESPN. It is covered by ESPN personalities. They keep score. They have a championship belt. Therefore, by the loosest of definitions,
Okay.
it's a sport. And in keeping with that, because I told you I'd have a little something.
Yep, go ahead. Go for it.
All right.
Huh?
ESPN 8, the Ocho. Oh, I love the Dodge. I wish I had a dodgeball drop here somewhere, but I'll get one. But the hot dog eating contest is governed by an association called Major League Eating.
Get out of here.
Major League Eating. It was
Well, I just
formerly
figured out my next sport then what I can do.
well, after I read this, you may not know. It was formerly known as the International Federation of Competitive Eating, IFOC, but now it's the MLE, Major
Okay.
League Eating.
I like the new name better.
I have in front of me the records for competitive eating.
Oh, shucks. Hit me with that.
What's your favorite? What's your favorite food? Give me a favorite food.
Crabs.
Okay, let's see if they got crabs on here. Let's see if they got crabs.
Shrimp fried rice.
How about crab cakes?
Okay.
The record for crab cakes was set in Baltimore
Oh, shucks.
on
that's
April
right.
29th, 2006. In 10 minutes, Sonia Thomas, the Black Widow, who
Right.
lives in Arlington,
Yeah,
I
she
mean
lives in
Alexandria.
Alexandria. Yep.
We might have to get her on the show one day. Wouldn't that be
She
cool?
weighs 105,
Yeah.
110 pounds. And
Well, in 10 minutes, she ate 46 crab cakes. 46 Phillips crab cakes. You know how big
oh, yeah.
Phillips
Phillips
crab
is
cakes?
thick. That's real meat. That's not bread and stuff, honey. That's
46.
I'm hungry as hell.
I could
right
take
now.
I could take down like 3. Well, I could take down 2 in 10 minutes, I think.
Alex said
Give
she
me
gonna-
another one. What-
She
what's
gonna
your-
have- she
what
gonna
other
have
food?
gout.
Give me another food.
Cheeseburgers. Oh no, chicken wings. Chicken wings.
Chicken wings. Chicken wings. Chicken wings. First of all, shout out to my friend Curtis Cross. He loves chicken wings. All right. Just you know.
This
And
show
I
is,
guarantee you he's going to get me for
just
that one.
randomness
All right.
today.
So, do you want the 30-minute record or the 12-minute record?
12-minute, please. Okay.
In 12 minutes, Joey Chestnut, who is the reigning hot dog eating
Okay.
champion, he ate 7.6 pounds of buffalo wings.
Oh, vomit.
7.6 pounds.
Absolute vomit. Okay.
Other ones, 7-Eleven Slurpees. Everybody loves Slurpees from 7-Eleven, right? A 22-ounce Slurpee.
Yeah.
How long do you think it would take you to eat a 22-ounce Slurpee?
Well,
or consume a 22-ounce
if I have to stop
Slurpee?
every single time I have a brain freeze,
Okay.
let me say about 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
On April 15th, 2010, Patrick Bertoletti
Okay, Patrick.
consumed a 22-ounce sports Slurpee in 9 seconds.
Ooh. I wonder what flavor.
How is he not dead?
I wonder what flavor. Does it say what flavor?
Okay, here's a personal favorite of mine. I love bacon.
Oh,
okay?
me too. Me too. I got bacon in the car, actually. Never mind. I don't even know why I said this. I need to lay down. I actually have 2.5 slices of bacon in the car.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you love bacon enough to consume 182 strips in 5 minutes?
No. That's called a heart attack.
That is the current record. I mean, some of this stuff is just absolutely insane. And some of the foods, first of all, you got pizza, you got apple pie, beef tongue.
No.
Beef tongue, 3 pounds of beef tongue in 10 minutes? In 12 minutes?
No.
How about 8 pounds of baked beans in 2 minutes and 47 seconds?
Oh, come on. That's Fart City. Listen, okay, this is now, I was hungry, and now it's making me vomit.
Now you're not.
Let me tell you what's going on this weekend where some people can actually seek out to beat a record.
Is this a calendar?
This is calendar.
All right. Well, hey, let's do the calendar.
I got the Red, White, and Brew Festival coming to you. That's right, the Red, White, and Brew Festival at Yards Park in the Capitol Riverfront neighborhood. Host this summer fest that combines patriotic colors with brews, tunes, and food just a few days before the 4th. Wine lovers, don't you fret. Fruits of the Vine will be available as well. Numerous local breweries will be on hand to share their suds, including 3 Stars Brewing Company, DC Bra, Dogfish Head, Flying Dog, and Devil's Backbone. That just feels like bad to say. Devil's Backbone. Interested parties can choose from 3 ticket packages. The festival continues into Sunday, and all you have to do is go to redwhiteandbrewfestival.com to purchase your tickets and to find out about it.
See what else is going on. Savor the summer by visiting DC area beer gardens. Summer has officially arrived in the nation's capital, so it is a perfect time to take advantage of the city's plethora of outdoor beer gardens. Numerous neighborhoods sport these gathering places where you can sip brews, snack on bar bites, and socialize. Many of the gardens welcome dogs as well. Add some chill to your weekend and check out our piece, that would be washington.org, to pick out your destinations.
Woo! That's all for the calendar. Find out what else you got to do. I imagine a bunch of people are going to have barbecues and festivals and fireworks and all that.
You know what? They
stuff.
probably are. What are you doing for the 4th?
I don't even know yet, but I will probably get into something that I'm not going to say on air. But holler at me afterwards.
Wow.
I'll tell you where I'm gonna be.
Okay, the
I'm
off-camera
gonna
conversation is gonna be fun.
You know, I don't want everybody to know. You know, daggone well, Sean, we've got 3 listeners, and I don't want them stalking us. Okay.
Well, yeah, that's true.
We have 2 people watching us on Facebook.
Although if they
it's
truly,
none of their business.
If they truly,
Okay.
if they truly wanted to stalk us, they would just come down to Listen Visit Studios,
Do not get
2722
Dang.
Georgia Avenue Northwest.
they come,
I mean, they
okay.
could look it up. I mean,
That's
so
true.
it's not a secret. But no, I'm DJing a pool party on 4th of July. So
What type of pool party?
just a residential, a apartment community. So
So it's
it should be fun.
It's not going to be risque.
No, not going to be risque at all. No.
Listen, you were supposed to be prepared for make an intern laugh. You're not. The interns aren't even here.
I don't have a joke. Yeah, well,
I'm gonna tell.
Paige is sitting over there. She's hiding.
I thought she wasn't.
She's all
listening, though.
quiet. She's over there working on a video or something that she claims.
All right, this
she's
is what we're
working on
gonna
a
do.
video. She's
We're
probably
gonna
on
take.
Facebook or something. No, I'm just-
We're gonna take a commercial break. We're gonna take 2 commercial breaks so we can get the camera over there because I want everyone that's watching at home to be able to see Paige's face. When you see how I make Paige laugh, I'm telling you. I mean, they will start stalking then. We'll be right back.
welcoming Miss Monica Livingston.
Woo! Thank you. Oh, put your hands together again for me. You know, what we're really trying to do is bring fun to CPR. She just don't want to be the one to say 89. Right? Our brand really is to bring the same curriculum, have higher retention by bringing fun to it. It was 101, it was close. All that too, you would think he was gonna break the mannequin. That's right, no pulse, you're gonna go directly into what? Compression. So if you can make someone laugh, you can also make them listen. If you can make them listen, then you can teach them and hence make them learn. It's like this. Y'all can sing if you want. Go ahead and sing.
She's a great instructor. Really has you entertained.
You keep doing compressions. You do not stop. When you're doing hands-only CPR, there's no reason for you to stop except you become too physically tired. Thank you, Zach.
Most of these type of courses, you'd rather go on your phone and on Facebook, social media, but she really keeps you engaged and entertained, and you want to learn. So.
Well, this is the wrong group. Everybody's fine in here, right? What do you mean they move? Okay, right.
The instructor is just so involved, and she just loves talking about CPR, and she's really engaging the audience. I think that's what's making it so much fun, and it's interactive. We're all laughing, we're all having a good time, but we're learning about a very important and serious matter.
It makes learning enjoyable outside of just reading a book or watching a video, but having interaction with the speakers.
All right. Give yourselves a round of applause. Yeah. Good. All right, it is time to make an intern laugh.
I do have the music, though. Make an intern laugh. Brought to you by the hosts of 3-6 Nation.
We don't have our logo today, so just imagine that it's up there. This is par for how the day is.
Everybody is just, this is just one of those days.
We'll get it together next week.
All right.
I'm gonna set. No, this is my ending joke. You can't see that. No, calm down.
What are we doing?
We're
doing two jokes?
Three.
Or three? Okay.
Three.
He's
my
literally
first
got
one.
Google up on here with jokes. That's not original. Come on.
Here's my first joke. You ready, Paige?
I didn't know she was going to do that. Go ahead.
Everybody look at Paige's face, please. Thank you.
Don't look at me.
Paige, why did the toilet paper roll down a hill?
Oh, dear God.
Why?
To get to the bottom.
That was pretty lame.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! Go ahead. No! What you got?
All right, here we go.
You ain't ready?
I'm ready. Here we go. Okay. Two blondes were driving to Disneyland. Okay, I'm sorry. Two blondes were driving to Disneyland. The sign said Disneyland left. So they started crying and headed home.
That's only because I'm blonde. I'll give you one.
Okay. Bert said to Ernie, "Do you want any ice cream?" He's and this is so stupid.
Why are you laughing so hard?
And hold on. Bert said, "Sure, Bert." Ernie said, "Sure, Bert." Just totally messed that joke up.
I actually like that one.
Wow.
Come on.
Okay. Wow. Okay, this is lame, but I'm just going to do it anyway. All pro athletes are bilingual. They speak English and profanity.
Nah.
That was the joke? Okay, my last one, and this is going to win.
That's what I get for pulling it up on Reader's Digest.
Here
They're
we
not
go.
funny.
Here's the ending
They
right
can't
here.
be.
After hearing a sermon on Psalms 52, verses 3 and 4, which is about lies and deceit for you heathens, a man wrote the IRS, "I can't sleep knowing that I have cheated on my income tax. Enclosed is a check for $150. If I still can't sleep, I'll send the rest." Oh, man.
I don't catch on fast enough.
Disneyland left.
Taxes,
Yeah.
what?
All right, Paige, what do you have? That's all we got for you today. Who made you laugh?
You guys got astonishing. Sean got 1. Monica, you got a 2 because of Sherbert.
Dang.
2 weeks in a
gone.
row.
about
I'm
it.
killing you. 2 weeks in a row. I am still the reigning Make an Intern Laugh champion.
I shoulda
Thank you
went-
very much. How come you don't have any applause and all that stuff on your little buttons now for me?
I don't have applause. Let me see. What do I have?
Gold
I don't
medal?
Have applause.
This show sucks today. I hope Alex has a better time than we did today. We struggle. The struggle is real, people.
Wait a minute, I got one for you. Here you go.
You suck.
All right, how about that?
Right.
Sore loser I am. All right.
You know that little last charge thing that I do at the end to try to get everybody motivated and pumped up? Yeah, whatever. That's not happening today. So play some music. Sean, say bye. I'm Monica Livingston for 36 Nation Radio. We're out.
Hey, we'll see you next Thursday. Have a great 4th of July. Have fun. Be safe. Enjoy the fireworks. And God bless America.
Bam, bam. Out.